Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another session of the Insight Show here on MadhouseTV.com. I'm your host, Reverend Dennis Gustaferi, or Reverend Dennis, and we're in for a nice, interesting show tonight. I have a couple of very calm, mild-mannered people here tonight. But anyway, I do want to say that this is my third year now. This is my first show of my third year. And I want to thank you guys for hanging in there, and our crew, and Tom Mealy and Vicky Mealy, and very important there, my friends Tommy Marr and Janine Zarelli. And so welcome to the show. And remember, from the old George Burns movie, the theme from the movie itself was Thank God. And that's the theme of our show, which I always want you to leave you with. So thank God, and that's about it. I'll leave you with that. Now, over to my left, you're right as you look on the TV screen, we have Camille Giammarino.
Yeah.
Giammarino.
Nice Italian name.
Nice Italian.
Yeah.
And on this side, I Barbados. We have Willy Sacco.
Folks, hi out there on Madhouse TV land.
I'd like to welcome you both to my show.
Oh, it's great to be here.
Nice to be welcome.
Which is now our show. And you are a comedian for tonight.
I'm a comedian for tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm
And
not
you
sure.
probably can, once you get out of here, you'll be more of a comedian.
I'll be even funnier.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
sure.
a feeling.
And you are a singer for tonight.
Yes, I am a singer.
Now, you're also a comedian.
Yes, I am also a comedian.
You said almost a comedian. Also. Now, what was I saying before? I was about to say something. I said, I'll wait till it's come on the camera.
You were going to mention something. You were, I know.
I was going to mention something. Just to show you
Now
how
we
that
have to
works.
see a figure. What was that? When you first started, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Did it have something to do with that?
Yeah, it has to do with something.
See, I pay attention. I just have a bad memory. That's my problem.
We'll start talking about something else for a
Okay.
turn. Whoa, boom.
It'll come to you.
So tell me something. Where have you been performing?
Well, my last show was actually this past Friday night. It was at the Yacht Club, Mount Sinai Yacht Club.
Oh,
and
very
I did a
nice.
show, and it was with a great group of comedians, and one that I particularly absolutely love her, Carrie Caravis. I was so excited to be on the same stage with her. That's when you know you make it, when you're with somebody like that. You're
yeah,
like, yes.
good
And then,
peers.
and then she said, great set. And I was like, oh my God,
Yes,
it's just
I know that
it's
feeling.
great. It really is.
And you performed with the comedians as well.
Well, I performed many times with Carrie. So tell her I say hi. Hi, Carrie. Well, Carrie's even giving me meals at a restaurant. Well, anyhow, what were you saying?
I remember. I was like starting about a conversation in the beginning, and I was saying, I'm going to mention it. I'm going to tell you about that, because that was I almost had it. It was almost there. It was just like that close.
It was this close.
So now, you just mentioned before that you also did some commercials and stuff?
I did. I did a cable commercial for a cosmetic dentist. Never saw it. I don't know whatever happened. Maybe he didn't pay his bill. I don't know. They paid me, so I don't care what happened.
There you go, yeah.
And I just finished doing an industrial. And it was a pharmaceutical industrial, so that was good. That was probably the most money I've made to date.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It was okay. It was great. But I hope my manager gets me a few more of these. So that was good. I did Law and Order. I was on that last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, got real pros here. This is great. And now you were doing?
In the comedy world?
The comedy world, vocal world?
Well, when I was a stand-up comic, I haven't done it so much in the last 2 years, but I worked for the famous actor Danny Aiello for 2 years straight every week, and he took me to Atlantic City and everything. He's going to actually narrate my documentary that Rob Shafi and I were filming for 2 years, and unfortunately that didn't happen, but you never know, it still could. And
Danny's probably watching. You know?
I hope.
I said, hey,
I have
Danny.
to call Danny. Danny, happy birthday! His birthday is this Saturday.
Oh, happy
happy
birthday
birthday
to you. Okay, that's
Danny,
it.
I'll have to think of it. And well, lot of major venues. I was the opening act for Bob Nelson.
Yeah, Bob Nelson was here on our
Comedy
show.
legend in Long Island, great comic.
That's right.
Yeah.
Tremendous comic.
Matter of fact,
In person too.
the next week, the 25th, I might as well give it a plug now. We're going to have a night of comedy. I'm going to have 5 comedians. It's going to be a whole night of comedy.
Nice.
And it'll be Mike Dillon, Les Stegan,
My good friends.
Daves, yeah.
Dennis Ross, a good friend of mine from way back when. Rudy
Fosco?
no, well, Benny Rizzuti and Rudy Fosco, yes.
Yeah, I just was with him Saturday night. He actually is the one who's books me on quite a few shows.
Well, all those comedians I just mentioned,
Yeah.
they are all agents for the comedians. They all book different comedians. So I
Right.
thought it'd be a great thing to have these guys on here. They can be witty and funny and everything like that, but also they're here to help other comedians and other
Yeah.
people. So this would be a good time for other comedians out there to watch the show,
Absolutely.
because you never know,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I know Mike very
Yeah.
well. I've done a few of his shows, and Rudy, of course, he does book me on a lot of stuff. So, yeah, they're great guys. Les,
yeah.
I love Les. I've worked with him before.
I was supposed to sing with him at the little beanery that he does.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There was
Belmont.
Firestone, Corrine Firestone was playing guitar and singing.
Uh-huh.
He was singing and doing Carolina. I was supposed to go down there, but if you may have noticed, I've had, at that particular moment, I had bronchitis, pneumonia, and laryngitis, and all that good stuff. And I went down there just to show my support, but I couldn't do any singing or anything
Right.
like that. If somebody wants to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, you can go on my Facebook page.
That works.
Yeah, that works. Camille Giammarino,
Spell your last name for them.
Giammarino.
All right, and that's on Facebook.
It's on
Terrific.
Facebook. Yep, you can get on there, and I post everything on there, what I'm doing, where I'll be.
Incidentally, if you haven't done it already, go into Facebook and join my Insight, IN-SITE show page. That's where all the performers go on there, and there's over 1,000 people who are on there watching it.
Oh.
And you can put where you're going to be and where they're going to
great.
be, and you can see it's all for free. And you
Oh,
can
terrific. I'll do
so
that.
you can do that and get in there.
Do that.
Now, what about you? How do they get a hold of you?
Like this. I usually have to run. I'm on Facebook too. I used to have willysacco.com, but I don't know if it's still there, but I think it might be, but I'm not sure. I have a lot of YouTube videos up, and I don't know. Email me.
Well, you can always contact me through here, and I'll get
Contact him too. And
You can get a hold of Willie that way.
yes, Willie with a Y. W-I-L-L.
Is it? I thought it was IE all this time.
No, that was my baseball Willie name, but when I used to
I'm
play
glad you
baseball,
clarified
I used to
that.
be a
You
center
have to
fielder.
clarify that
I
here.
think he really needs to.
I was a center fielder. I used to play. I played in Yankee Stadium, Shea Stadium.
Wow.
I had tryout when I was younger. That's another story. Joey Cole will tell you that.
How about singing-wise? What have you been doing there?
Well, I did some singing at your show the other day, right?
Yeah.
And I've been doing venues. I get sent out as a vocalist. I work for a friend who sends me. I do Barry Manilow. I do Tom Jones, Frankie Valli, Engelbert Humperdinck, Johnny Mathis, to name a few. I do John Travolta as a dance and singing, you know. And although I too have a little laryngitis this past week, so my voice is not full strength, but I give my best. But that's what I do, you know.
Well, and you're also a DJ as
Oh
well.
yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
I got to feed him what he does. Folks, trust me, I know what he does. He's a DJ
I'm not
also.
so good about talking about myself, but I'm better at performing. Well, I'm a mobile DJ, so I do a lot of private parties, and you know, people
He runs a little shopping cart. He pushes you out there.
yes, and I play my good music, and then I get out there and I can sing, I do comedy, I do impersonations. So the audience, you know, they're not really used to that as a DJ. You know, it's like a Vegas act being a DJ. So I do all that. So so it gets entertainment plus playing good music.
Cool. Well, speaking about other jobs and stuff like that, you can get a hold of me too. You can get a hold of yourself, man. We're going to be. I sing also. Besides, what I do with
you're a good
Lenny
singer.
Coco and the Chime. Thank you so much.
Terrific.
We lost Lenny Coco not too long ago, but just recently. But we're going to continue as Lenny Coco's Chimes. So September 19th we'll be at the Patchogue Theater with a tribute to Lenny. But the 26th of June, That's this month. That's next week.
Yeah.
The girl I sing with, Jerry, Gerrie. So it's Den and Jerry's, just the two of us. And we'll be singing it in the cellos over in Northport. And the flyer's up there on the screen right now, because I don't know the phone number or address or anything else, so you have to look up there. And of course, you can back this up and look at it over and over again until you get it right. So, and then July's coming, but that's another show. I'll tell you about that later. I tell you what, you know what? I think it's time for a song. So what do you say? I do a song, and we'll come back after that and continue on. So don't go away. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and I'm going to do a little song, a song I really like, and that was from Larry Chance and the Earls. So here it goes, with my band number 10. Somewhere above, there is a I believe that somewhere in the darkest night a candle glows. A candle glows. I believe for everyone who goes astray, someone will come to show the way. I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer can still be heard. Can still be heard. I believe that someone in that great somewhere hears every word. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know I believe. You know, someone once asked me, how does faith start and how does it grow? I said, if you look at faith as like a little mustard seed, that's the smallest seed you'll ever find. And if you plant it in your garden, turn the soil, add a little water and some love, that seed will turn into the biggest tree in your garden. That's how it starts, and that's how it grows. Every time I hear a newborn baby cry, or touch a leaf, or see the sky, then I know I believe. Somewhere above, there is a heaven. Somewhere above, very much. We'll be right back after these short words.
I think this is a good time to tell you. You're doing okay, Mom. I can call you Mom, right? I know we haven't known each other very long, but you seem like a real keeper. You're not perfect. There was that strained carrots incident, but you're trying. You pick up my bottle every time I toss it out of my stroller. That's high comedy to an 8-month-old. You hum the Barber of Seville when you wash my hair. So cool. And your rub-downs are out of this world. Anyway, I want you to know how much I appreciate you. You know, right? How much I love you? You're doing okay, Mom.
Stretching under sedation, or manipulation under anesthesia, is a very gentle, very precise procedure to very slowly release any scar tissue that is formed as a result of a traumatic injury. Many people ask, how does this work? Will I get hurt? Will you stretch me too far? We only stretch the body part to its normal range of motion. After completing the post-MUA rehabilitation program, it's very common that our patients say to us, hey, I can play ball with my kid again. Hey, I can bowl again. Hey, I can enjoy hiking again. This is what makes it rewarding to us as practitioners.
Alrighty, we are back. And it's an interesting night so far. But we're going to have Camille Giammarino. Giammarino. How can I forget that? Come on up here, darling. I'm looking forward to hearing you and working with you. And I'm going to say it anyway. When I was talking about it before, when I lost my memory.
Yeah, when you lost memory.
It was about the countries. There was like 7 or 8 people that was watching supposedly in it was China or Japan or one of those places, and I'm like, how can that possibly be? Where they got subtitles on the thing? Those soldiers.
Oh, wonderful! Yeah,
I thought that was phenomenal.
That's fantastic.
So it made me feel great.
Sure.
So, ladies and gentlemen, at home, because we don't have a whole lot of people here, put your hands together, Camille Giammarino.
Thank you, guys. Oh, there you go. No problem. That's okay. Well, Camille Giammarino. I'm Italian. Yes. And, well, what that basically means is that growing up, my whole world consisted of plastic. It was everywhere. On the couch, on the lampshades, the poor dog. I mean, we had a plastic runner. It ran the whole length of the room. And that was the only thing we could walk on. And that was just the basement. And of course, my grandmother lived with us, and that was another peach, I have to tell you. Her room was like a cathedral. She had pictures of saints all over the place. But she had a very favorite saint, Frank Sinatra. Yeah. And I'll tell you, my mother grew up here, but she was born in Italy, and she still had a little bit of a problem with the English language. So one day I go over to the house. She tells me we're having a quickie. Well, I got to tell you, it scared the bejesus out of me. Until she opened the oven, she took out this pan, she puts it on the table. I'm like, Ma, it's a quiche. She said, what are you talking, quiche? It's a Quiche, a quickie. But that's the way my house was, believe it or not. Anyway, I have 3 dogs. I love them to death. And I guess like most dog owners, I mean, I send pictures out, you know, Halloween, they have little pumpkin outfits on, and Christmas little antlers. Anyway, my daughter's a little jealous. So she comes to me one day, she said, you know, I'm really sick of this. You send pictures out of these mutts. She said, you treat them so good, you're always hugging and kissing. She said, you never did that to me. You never treated me this good. I said, well, don't be ridiculous. Don't you remember when I used to swat you across the nose with a newspaper? Goodness gracious, so jealous. Anyway, I have been married for 45 years. Thank you. That's 15 years per husband. I happen to be the Elizabeth Taylor of the poor set. Anyway, my husband calls me a nag. I don't know why. He just keeps calling me a nag. I told him, I'm not a nag. I'm a post-it maybe, but not a nag. And I got to tell you, the man loses everything, from his glasses to his wallet. But I'm a woman, I find everything. But I got one problem. I just can't find my way home if I get detoured. Now, I'm not upset about it because I know I'm in good company. I mean, Amelia Earhart got in a plane, went around the world, you never saw her again. Seriously. Anyway, my husband decided that we should have a date night. You know, he figures we bring the romance back into the marriage. And I thought, well, that's not a bad idea. Well, I had the greatest dinner. There was walks in the moonlight, dancing. I just had such a great time. But then later on that night, he got really pissy, and I don't know why. And then it dawned on me. He met with each other. I was like, oh, no wonder why I had such a good time. Anyway. Anyway, I have to say, too, I hate the gym, obviously. I really hate the gym. The way I look at it, if the good Lord wanted me to touch my toes, Reverend, he would have put them on my knees. I really hate the gym. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got for you tonight. Because I didn't go over my set in the car. So I am going to bring the Reverend back eventually. He is, and here he is. Thank you.
I had to take the long way around. Very, very good. Very funny. We gotta get a microphone in that place because Jeanine is out there. She's cracking up. Really need that in there. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, we're going to take a little quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to have Willy come up. Willy Sacco was going to do some comedy stuff for you. Well, he's going to do some singing for you, but I'm sure he'll be doing some comedy stuff in there too because you may not be trying to do it, but he'll do it anyway. But so we'll be right back after these brief words. Don't go away.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
donuts are always fresh. I made the donuts. We make them at least twice every day. Time to make the donuts. Not a few kinds, like supermarket. I made the donuts. Time to make the donuts. But up to 52 varieties. The donuts. Time to make the donuts. I made the donuts. Dunkin' Donuts, up to 52 varieties, fresh day and night. No supermarket can say.
I think this is a good time to tell you. You're doing okay, Mom. I can call you Mom, right? I know we haven't known each other very long, but you seem like a real keeper. You're not perfect. There was that strained carrots incident, but you're trying. You pick up my bottle every time I toss it out of my stroller. That's high comedy to an 8-month-old. You hum the Barber of Seville when you wash my hair. So cool. And your rub-downs are out of this world. Anyway, I want you to know how much I appreciate you. You know, right? How much I love you? You're doing okay, Mom.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's holding this guy down. It's hard to do. But here he is, Willy Sacco.
Thank you. It's not real. Hi, folks. How are you? How are you? Well, I thought I was going to be singing, but I guess I can tell a couple of jokes up here. I love this stage, first of all. This stage is so small. It's the same size as my apartment. Thank you. Folks, a couple of years ago, I was so broke. I had no money. I had to move back with my parents, and they live in a nursing home. At least we were all together. My mother said, Willie, if you're good, one day all of this will be yours. Oh, Mommy. Thank you. Don't you wish your boyfriend was a freak like me? Don't you? Thank you. All right, folks. Oh, I'm afraid of the summer coming. My little apartment that I have, it's a sweatbox. I got no air conditioning. It gets so hot in there, like at nighttime. I have to go sleep at Pathmark. Look for me in your grocer's freezer. One morning at Pathmark, I woke up, I was on sale. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I gotta. You might have seen me last year on Last Comic Standing. I was the first comic leaving. Thank you. I know. I got a lot of problems. I got ADD. I got low self-esteem, and I'm bipolar. It's my version of the optimum triple play. I got all the readers' orders of $99, and they all came with free installation. You know, a lot of people say, Willie, where are you from? I said, you know, originally I'm from out west. Oh, you mean like Colorado or Vegas? I go, no, Massapequa. Thank you. I'm here all night. I have to be. I can't find my keys. Thank you. I love you. I'm now a sponsor for coffee. Chock full of nuts. You know what's weird? Me. No, folks, if you don't get my sense of humor, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm coming to a camera near you. Thank you. Well, that's all right now. Then I'm going to have to be serious and be a singer. All right? Thank you very much. I'm Willie.
Oh, what do I do now? Sing?
Oh, I'm going to sing now? I guess I'm going to be a singer now, folks. I thought it was off the camera. It's my first song from Mr. Barry Manilow. Called Daybreak. I hope you like it. Hope I did better than there's no one laughing here. Nobody can do it. I'm singing to the world. It's time we let the spirit come in. let it come on in. I sing it to the world. Everybody's caught in a spin. Look at where we've been running around year after year, blinded with pride, blinded with fear. Well, it's daybreak, if you wanna believe it can be daybreak. Ain't no time to grease, and it's daybreak. If you only believe, let it shine, shine, shine all around the world.
Sing it, sing it.
That sounds great.
Sing it to the world. Sing it, sing it.
Sing it to the world. What's the point in putting it down? There's so much love to share. I sing it to the world. Don't you see it all comes around? The feelings everywhere. We've been closing our eyes year after year, covered in pride and losing our way. Hey, but it's daybreak. If you wanna believe, it can be daybreak. Ain't no time to grieve till it's daybreak. If you only believe, let it shine, shine, shine all around the world.
Everyone sing it to the world.
Sing it great.
Everyone sing it
Everybody,
to the world.
then it's daybreak. If you wanna believe, it can be daybreak. Ain't no time to grieve, say it's daybreak. If you only believe, let it shine, shine, shine all around the world.
Sing it
Come on, shine, shine, shine all around the world.
Sing it, sing it,
And sing it,
to the world.
yeah,
Sing it,
sing it,
sing it to the
yeah,
world. Sing it,
around the world.
sing it to the world. Sing it to the
It's acoustics here. This next song, ladies and gentlemen, is an Engelbert Humperdinck song, which I would love to be able to open for him, but who wouldn't? You know, called "From Here to Eternity," and I learned it a long time ago, and then started singing now, and I came back and put this in my act. I hope you like it, Mr. Engelbert Humperdinck. And a little more serious than I am. You vow your love from here to eternity. A love so true, it never would die. You gave your lips, gave them so how could I know your kiss and mine? Now I'm alone with only a memory. My empty arms will never know why. Though you are gone, this love that you left with me will live from here to eternity. You can join along.
You gave your limbs, gave them so willingly. How could I know your kiss making mine? Now I'm alone with all your memories. My empty arms will never know why. Though you are gone, this love that you left with me will live from here to eternity. Will live from here to eternity. Touch of laryngitis this week, but I'm giving it my best. It's a little Tom Jones. All right. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with a woman. When I see you hanging about with a woman, it's not unusual. See me cry, I wanna die. It's not unusual.
It happens every day, no matter what you say.
2. Live TV. Your love will never do what you wanna do. Why can't this crazy love be mine? Come see me at the NYCB Theater at Westbury with Engelbert Humperdinck and Wayne Newton. And Camille. It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. Not unusual to be sad when I was. But if I ever find that you change at any time, it's not unusual. Find out I'm in love with you. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, come on, baby. Tell me one more time. Arrrr. And Dennis too. That was my Tom Jones a little bit there, you know, and I'll keep it going. You know, it's fun singing. A little bit different than how you do comedy. I'm a little more serious, but I don't know. There's like two people in me. This song, as his birthday yesterday, Mr. Barry Mennel, ladies and gentlemen. This song is going out to my beautiful girlfriend Nancy. I always sing this to when I first met her, and. This for her. Last night I waved goodbye. Now it seems years I'm back in the city where nothing is clear. Thoughts of me holding you, bringing us near. Tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this strong yearning end? when will I hold you again? Nancy, this is for you. Time in New England took me away to long rocky beaches, you by the bay. We started a story whose end must now wait. And tell me, when will our eyes meet? When can I touch you? When will this strong yearning end? I think never, Nance. And when will I hold you again? I feel a change coming. I feel the wind blow. I feel brave and daring. I feel my blood flow. With you, I could bring out all the love that I have. With you, there's a heaven, the earth ain't so bad. Can I touch you? When will the strong yearning end? And when will I hold you? Very much, Mr. Nancy.
That was very, very nice. Would you like to do another song?
I would, sure.
Do you know what number off the top of your head would be a good number for you?
Sure.
Such a good time. Number 9. Number 9. Okay, here you go.
I think not Love Potion number 9, but the song was number 9. That was my girlfriend Nancy. I'm wearing a cobalt blue shirt, and she has a Mohegan Sun outfit that's terrific. And we went to a Frankie Valli concert, so I wanted to match him. More than a ripple, less than a splash, here to a long line of glory. Give me the morning and I'll give you a song. It's so good being part of the story. This moment in time, this right time of day. Oh, I love being with you, watching my life at play. My love in your eyes is lighting my dreams, and the feeling you choose have touches of blues and greens. This trip into time, this timeless embrace, and like a kid in a store, I'll always want more to taste. And no matter what comes, I know the sun is gonna shine because of you and me. There'll be this moment moment in time. This is the Engelbert Humperdinck tune, everyone. And no matter what comes, I know the sun is gonna shine because of you and me. They'll make this moment in time. More than a ripple, less than a splash. Yeah, to a long line of glory. Give me the morning and I'll give you a song. It's so good being part of the story. This moment in time, this right time of day. Oh, I love being with you, watching my life at play. And no matter what comes, I know the sun is gonna shine because of you and me. There'll be this moment in time. La, 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 la. Thank you very much, ladies. I had a great time with you guys. You guys are all. Camille is great. Dennis is great as always. Tom is great.
We'll be right back after these words. Don't go away. We got a little bit more coming up for you. Okay, thank you very much for sticking around, folks. I want to thank you very much for my lovely guests here, Camille and Willy with a Y, which I've been spelling it I-E all this time, never corrected me. But this is the part in the show where I get to do a little last song of the evening. So with that, if my band is all ready. This is where I get to do a little honor of God and country. It all comes out ready. You can all join me at home too. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her our first responders, to our police departments and our fire departments, to our soldiers who are out there defending our freedom, to the veterans who've been there and done that. I give you the greatest country in the world. Sing it out with me at home and here. God bless America, my home sweet home. It's like power, you know. It's like, God bless America. Power. Home, sweet home. Good night. God bless. See you next week. Night of comedy next week. Good night.